I'll give y'all some A1 audio today. I got my headphones on, my Beats. You know that microphone's crystal clear. Crystal clear. It's crystals. And they're clear. Yeah. Anyways, man. I got a story, man. It's alright, you know. It'll do. It'll hold you over. It'll hold you over for October. Oh, wait, it's November. Okay, it'll hold you over till September. Like a fire, like a burning ember. Shall sizzle out, never. You understand me? I got a story, man, today. It's about selling crack. It's about weighing crack. It's about cooking crack. All that good stuff. All the goodies, you feel me though? So, back in my day, you know, decades ago, back when the snow was white and the grass was green, I used to serve a fiend or two. And I used to be down at my guy's house, you know, my guy Tilt, you know, he's a good guy. He's a real great guy, man. I see, like, he's one of the nicest, like, dealers I ever seen. Like, he would be so good with his crackheads, bro. Like, he would let them stay there. He had like one cooking for him, one taking out the trash, one's outside like maintaining the trees, mowing the lawn. Like, my man was like just paying them in crack, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that like one of them like lived in a van outside in his yard, and like that's where they would all sleep. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, this shit was wild. So I'm over there, and like he be real nice to the smokers until they step out of line. And when they step out of line, it's like he goes from Mr. Nice Guy to the evilest person alive in like 2 seconds, bro. I seen this man switch up so quick, I got scared. Like, he was talking all cool to one, and then like just 1 second later, he just socks him in the face. Like, I wasn't even expecting it. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, what did I tell you about coming down here again? I'm like, oh shit, okay. Just sitting there like, damn, bro, why you just sock him in the face, though? You know, like the damn smoker looked like he's barely alive, bro. He about to bust his jaw off or some shit. Like, he already looked like a zombie. What you trying to do to this man? Smoker's laid out like this. He's like, bro, go and drag him out there, bro. Go and drag him out to the back. I'm like, no, motherfucker, I ain't dragging nobody. You do that shit. The fuck I look like, man? The cleanup crew? He's like, yeah, right. Go tell Reg and them bitches out there. Go tell them to do it. I'm like, Reg? Shit. Come on, get this man. Think he might be dead. So, I'm out there at the house, and I've been talking to dude, like, this man, this here and there. This dude who came through, I think he called himself Bink or some shit. It's like, you know, like the old school crack dealer. Like, he might still get high on the shit. You can't really tell. He won't do it in front of you, but something funny about this dude, like, he missing too many teeth. His gold grill don't look right. Like, it looked like he got that motherfucker like 19 years ago, and look like it just don't look right. Something don't look right. It's gold, but the gold don't look right. Like, that shit look too used and abused. So he's sitting there, you know, he's talking his shit. He's spending a little $600-700, acting like it's the most money in the world. Like, oh yeah, this and that. I'm like, this dude's doing too much. And I see Till look at me like, bruh. He gave me a look like, watch this dude, man. I don't know what the fuck he on, but he acting funny. I'm already knowing. I'm like, I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing. And you know, like, they know me, like, I ain't no sucker. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. I'll smack you with the pistol. I'll do all that. I got to be just as bad as anybody else, because if I ain't, they gonna take advantage of me real quick. I never liked being a bad guy, but I had to be. Especially if somebody was watching. If a shark was watching me, man, like, I had to do the most. Or I know what it is. Like, they can smell weakness. They can see weakness. So, I'm always on my shit. I see this cat Bink look over at me, just like sneer or some shit, like, the fuck this white boy gonna do? I'm like, yeah. For sure though. I'm just, just looking up, looking around. Bink's talking that shit. I gotta check and make sure this weight right. I gotta check and make sure this shit right. As my man's weighing it out. He's like, what you mean? You see it. I'm weighing it right here. It's on the scale. He's like, nah, I got my own scale. He pulls out some little bullshit scale. You know, the ones they sell at the smoke shop for like $15, like the cheapest one. My man's over here using the fucking triple beam, big ass thing. Like, you think your shit gonna read better than his? Okay, weirdo. So I'm just sitting there like, man, I'm about had enough of this. I could see Tilt about feeling the same way, man. He looking around like, I'm about to just tell this motherfucker to leave. He ain't bringing no, bro, get out of here. But I could see, like, he could tell this motherfucker ain't all there. So he's like, all right, man, you want to reweigh it? You reweigh it. Go on ahead. I'll watch you. So Bink got his little $2 scale. You know, the one that you could weigh like 1 gram of weed on. And he's out here fucking weighing up a fucking zip. Like, damn, bruh. Weighing up a quarter. Like, bruh. Okay. So this is going to take a while. So he's sitting there. He's weighing around, weighing everything he can. Weighing his options. Weighing the motherfucking weather. All that shit. With his little $2 scale. And we sitting around. We just getting madder and madder. Like, I'm getting mad. Tilt is fucking look like he about ready to choke this man. Like, real talk. I'm just looking over at him like, bruh, please don't kill this man. Like, I promise you, we don't need this right now. Like, for real, this is your spot. I like you. When I have to find somewhere else to go to get my shit, you got a good price. Let's not fuck this up, please. That's how I'm thinking. I'm business minded. You feel me? I got subtractions and additions bouncing around in my head like a calculator. So, dude's done weighing the shit. He looks over. He's like, it's short. Of course it is. How short is it? Man, shit. At least about 4 or 5 grams. That at least. And I ain't even weighed it all. Oh, you ain't weighed it all. Okay, so what you been doing this whole time? You was playing with yourself. I got you. You was playing with your scale. Got you, bud. He start talking that shit. Oh, you trying to play me? I've been in the game for too long. You motherfuckers don't know. You motherfuckers don't know this and that. He making all these threats about how we don't know who he is, and he don't play that shit. Ask about him and ask him and ask her, and he naming off all these names. I ain't even heard half these motherfuckers like existing, but okay. You know everybody, shit. Motherfucker know John Gotti too. So he rah real hard. And I could tell Tilt done about had it. He's like, okay, that's fine, man. 4 or 5, it is what it is. How much you want me to take off? What you want? I got you. I ain't even tripping. That's how he's feeling. I'm already know my man Tilt about to kill this man. And he's just never gonna fuck with him again. You know what I mean? Like, he could do this one little thing, but he's fucking himself in the end. But now I could see the old school, like, he could see he's being disrespected. Like, Tilt's just like, just get the fuck out of here, man. Go and get your shit. He's like, what? What? You gonna come at me? This is my shit. You trying to play me? And now you trying to make me seem like a fool? You think I'm one of these smokers? Think I'm one of these smokers? And I see Tilt, man. He's enraged. He's jumps up hella fast, grabs a smoker by his shit, and just presses his ass into the wall. Like, it almost looked like his head, like, kind of went into the wall a little bit, like the wall was made out of water. I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't even know you was that strong, bro. Like, you be lifting the weights when I leave? Like, you got a little bench press in the back? Like, you could have told me that, bro. I could, get my little sets in. I like to look, presentable. My man Tilt just pressing this man all in his face like, bitch, don't you ever tell me what the fuck. You is a smoker, bitch. Ask that bitch Shelby. Ask that bitch Shelby. You be smoking with her all the time, bitch. I know everything. I know everybody. But I sure as fuck don't know nothing good about you. All up in this shit. I'm watching this shit like, oh yeah. It going down. But I'm so focused, I don't even see that Bink. He reaching in his jacket and he got his hand. on a big old 45, semi-auto. He clutching, and he hit Tilt right in his shit, like right here in the side of the head, and Tilt kind of just went over like a tree. Like he just kind of, he was right in front of him, and then he just whoop, to the side, you feel me? He was sitting sideways. My man was sitting sideways for a minute. I'm so shocked. I'm like, hold the fuck on. This motherfucker, oh, it's somebody about to start shooting. There's a couple people in the back. Reg is in the back. Dude, Red is in the back. Like, couple motherfuckers in the back. Red is about that shit. So I hear Red like, what the fuck going on? And while Red talking, the smoker, I'm gonna call him a smoker now, because that's all he was. That motherfucker, Bink, he look over like, who that? And while he look over, I grab my shit out. And I'm all in his face. I'm not even trying to hit him with it, because I don't want him to shoot me. So I just put the shit in his face. And while I got the barrel in his face, I'm reaching for his gun with my other hand. He's kind of trying to hold it away from me, but I put the pistol right in his cheek, all up in his eye, so I could tell he's real uncomfortable. He lets me get the gun. I got the gun. As soon as I got his gun, I smacked the shit out of him with the pistol. As I'm smacking him with it, my boy Tilt, he's kind of discombobulated, but he gets up. He's like, oh yeah, we gonna kill this one. You dead, bitch. Bink apologizing, talking about this and that, talking about call his cousin, and he got people out here. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. My man Tilt just start dragging him. He's dragging him by his hair, bro. That shit, like, he's screaming like a bitch now. Dragging him by his hair through the kitchen to the back. He's dragging him to the back. I'm already getting ready, like I'm tying up, lacing up my shoes. It's about to be a stomp session. I know that. I know one thing for sure, this dude's about to get stomped the fuck out. He's already bleeding from his mouth and shit from when I smacked him with that thing. Red comes out, he got a shotgun. Red got the old 12 gauge shotgun. The old Big 5 Special, that old $150 shotgun, that big thing. It's cheap, but it works. I tell you that motherfucker definitely works. Got the big ass shotty, he's hitting them with it, all in his ribs, all in his stomach. The motherfucker's coughing up blood. It's all bad. Like, they taking his money, they taking his jewelry. Red reaching in his mouth, he's trying to grab his grill out. The motherfucker's like, this is perms, that's permanent, bitch. This permanent. My motherfucking Red hit him with the shotty in his mouth. They wasn't permanent no more. I'll tell you that. They wasn't perms no more. Red trying to hand me his teeth and shit. I'm like, I don't want that shit. Red like, okay, he's just putting them in his pocket, just dropping the teeth in his pocket. It's smelling like hell. It smells bad. It smells bloody and breath and all this shit. Like, this motherfucker look like he about to die. And I'm telling them, like, bro, don't kill this man while I'm here, man. I ain't trying to be, nah, don't do this. Man, we ain't gonna kill him, Rush. We ain't gonna kill him. I'm like, he look about like he about to die already, bro. What you mean? Like, I don't think you understand. This man look like he dead. What you mean you ain't about to kill him? So they drag him out to the back. My man starts stomping him, and I'm like, stop, bro, stop. This man is, you about to kill this man. He's like, whoa, bro, come on with your bullshit, bro. You see what the fuck he did in my face? My man talking to me, his shit is all fucked up. He got a big ass lesion right here from when he smacked him in the side, hit him in his cheekbone, split his shit all open. So I'm like, damn, man, come on, bro. You gonna kill this man. He looks a lot worse than you already. Red standing there, he's like, yeah, he right. There are all these smokers here, man. You know this motherfucker, you know this ain't gonna be good, bro. Go and get this bitch ass motherfucker out of here. So I'm like, okay. Alright. Sounds good. Red, you thinking. I like you, Red. I never really liked you before, but I like you now. I like the way you think, brother. So, we dragging him out to the back. He got his little car out there, a little bucket. We throw him on the back seat. He's like, go get Reg. I go get Reg. I ain't even arguing no more. I'll go get Reg. I do what it do, man. I've seen enough today. I would like to safely make it back to my home, to my place of stay. I mean, I like the way you living and all, and shit looks great, but I think I gotta go. I done seen enough. He's like, oh, Rush, you scary ass. I'm like, man, I ain't scary, bro. This shit just be you know, I seen enough for today. I seen my share. I ain't no like street soldier. I ain't no like scary or crazy dude, man. I'm just another kid out here trying to get something, you know, like grew up poor, got 12 brothers and sisters, living on welfare all my life, living in the projects. Like, I just want to make it, man. I just want to make a little bit of money and be comfortable and buy some sneakers and, you know, stay fresh. Like, I wasn't trying to be nobody. Like, I wasn't trying to be no super gangster or nothing, man. Like, just trying to live my life. Like, I felt hella guilty anytime I even made a sale. Like, just seeing how that shit was tearing up these people's life and their mouth and everything, man. I done seen motherfuckers lose businesses, kids, homes, divorce. All that shit comes with it, man. It all comes with it. It's like it holds hands with the drug use, man. It's one and all in one. It's an inclusive package. So Reg come out, he hop in the dude's car, they pull off. Tilt tells him where to take him, all this and that. They out of there. So this is the part one. I'm gonna tell y'all a part two, cause this shit it wasn't over. This motherfucker Bink, man, he didn't think. And he felt real disrespected about that situation. Even though, in a way, I feel like he caused it himself. Like, it was stupid, because we went and we saw we took all his shit, so we had his scale. And we went through and saw he had a fucking doctored scale, man. The shit was off by 4 or 5 grams intentionally. He intentionally doctored that little piece of shit scale to try and do this to people. So, that, I'm gonna leave it off there. That's the part one. Part two coming soon.